teams changing it up here. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Stojakovic. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Washington with it.
2 minutes.
Now Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Outside Stojakovic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Richards. To the inside. Moves back up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what we call a powered finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
San Antonio trailing here. And then Sharp with the dunk. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Porter, bounce pass. Here's Stewart. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Stewart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Over to the wing. This one for 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And here is Bouknight. Lets it go with a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Sharp. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Pass to Washington. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Green with the ball. Now Williams. He's covered by Azubuike. Here's Lockett. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer, no good. Mitchell is double. Pass to Vassell. Here's Moody. Nailed from 3-point land. Moody's got 9. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Williams in the post. It's tipped. 3-on-3. On deep. Moody's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
San Antonio leading. The Spurs have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Kevin Porter.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Green. There's a screen by Porter. From deep three-point range. And it's Green missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The shot's good. Washington's got his first 2 points of the night.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Washington. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's the drive. Pass to Moody. Spurs passing it around. Mitchell is double. Another shot. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Porter. Out to the wing. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Shakes him. And it's blocked. Porter double team. Left side, Brown. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So both teams making some changes here. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Stojakovic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Stojakovic has got 9.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Personal foul. And the third team foul.
Here's Bouknight. Off the inbound. The emphatic rejection. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Stewart. He's got 12.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Sohan. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Pass to Stojakovic. To the paint. Here's Collins. Now here's Bouknight. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
.109 left in the second quarter. Here's Lockett, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Here he goes. Here's Bouknight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And that one falls for Bouknight. And he makes both free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Lockett. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And here is Bouknight. He has 6. Fires the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Stewart tries again. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And Bouknight slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Mitchell. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Mitchell's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Spurs. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Charlotte trailing. Outside, Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Mitchell outside with the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Pass to Sohan. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. And here's Hardy. Back to Green. From the wing. And he nails the jumper. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 5.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio with the timeout. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hornets team.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
San Antonio leading by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the basket by Vassell.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Porter. And he overshot that one, missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Back to Vassell. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. And Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Sinks the three-pointer.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Knocked away. Fast break now for Charlotte.
Oh!
And he goes in for the dunk.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now left to the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Driving to the basket.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty duke.
Pass to Vassell. Knocks down the three ball. Vassell's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now here's Bouknight. He's got 10. Shoots over Brown. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
3 minutes.
On the wing, Brown. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
It's good from long range.
And that's in the gym range, Kevin. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
First personal foul. And the third team foul.
1:33 left to play in the third. Stewart down low.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Back to Vassell. The rebound by Richards. Hornets trail by 4. Driving in. Stewart misses. And it's Vassell in the corner. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bridges outside. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Third substitution. Udoka Azubuike.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Hornets. 4-point game. Inside. Shoots a fader. And no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Right wing. Back to Stojakovic. Here's Bouknight. 10 points for him. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Outside Porter. Here's Washington. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Spurs lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Hornets trail by 4. And here's Hardy. Pass to Stewart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Moses Moody.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Now here's Hardy. Pass to Stewart. Intercepted. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Zabuki. No good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Down low. Stewart. San Antonio with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Back to Stojakovic. Pass to Moody. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Stewart. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the right side. Mitchell looking it over. 5 on the clock. Pass to Moody. The shot. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And the dunk by Stewart.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now Stojakovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Hornets trailed by 7. Here's Green. Oh!
Goodness.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Pass to Moody. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Green left side. In the corner, it's Payne. Releases. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
San Antonio calls timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
It's stolen. Pass to Vassell. Here's Bridges. Defended by Jones. Bridges shot. Good. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Payne for three. They get the rebound. And it's Jones finishing it off.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Bridges. Spurs passing it around. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Here's Charlotte now. Green left side. Bain drawn the double team. And the wide open shot from Green. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Spurs. To the paint. Back to Bain. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Bouknight. Lays it up off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Vassell. Stojakovic with it. And Zabuki trying to break free. And it's Stojakovic missing. Here's Green. No good with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Stojakovic. As Zabuki with the ball. Headed by Green. Here's Bouknight. A three-pointer is right on target.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not...
iniisip, may laka mapapala kung ganyan ka mag-isip. Kay bathala ka sisingil utang na galing sa loob na lumutang. Hinain sa turon na may pusang sinaing sa... Ano? Okay. Uray no nga pagkakinyayot. Ayun dituyak lang naggururay no sinuti ang tayo. Tatlo asang sang-itam aking tiwagas mo nga payong at takil kaya nga kanapig payong. Si kayo nga ang amin. Lahat kayo. All of you. Ever since bata ako, I've been kinda discriminated in my own home country. Sure, some will be like, oh, puti-puti mo, destroy. I'm Pinoy, and I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way. If you don't make it to the top, I'll be showing their sins. And nanalo na ako na mula ko. Sila po sa makta. Ano na namin nila? Kanila bayani sa karagatan ng bansa na pag-aari ng Pilipino. Despite any turmoil, I'll be proud of my soil. Bakit? Kasi tayo'y Pilipino. Kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mga Tagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano. Ang pagsik ng ating mundo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo. Huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibo. Pangyayari sa mampaling ka na sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to.
Physically fit, touch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.